Hello dears, today we are starting our new chapter, circles and triangles. So we already had a discussion about this chapter, isn't it? The live classes we already discussed about so basic concepts about the circles and triangles, isn't it? It's about the radius, the diameter, like that things, isn't it? So I am going to explain some more details about the circles, okay, in this video, okay? So first we will study about circles and after that we will study triangles, okay? So when we comes to the thing that the circles, we all know that some basic things, isn't it? So circle, it is like this, okay? The circle has a center, okay? A circle has a center, okay? So using the center, we are drawing the circle, okay? Like that, we will use the device called to draw the circle. We will usually use the device that is in our instrument box. It is called what? You all know that it is compass, isn't it? Or we can using our bangles or like that round shaped things or coins like that things we can draw the circle, but to draw the circles in the right way means the measurement of the radius like that things we are using what the compass, okay? Using the scale we will take the the length in the the scale like that the scale have we know all know that centimeters are marked with the scale. For example, I need to draw a circle of 5 centimeter. I will take a 5 centimeter like this way and then draw the circle. That will the construction is there. Then I will explain there. Okay. So we can draw the circle using this way, and a circle has a center. It is called what we will usually represent the center by the letter O. Or we can use any other letter. Okay. So circle has a center, and you all know that what is this? Isn't it? What is this? It is called the radius of the circle. This is also we discussed. This is the radius of the circle. That means radius is always equal, isn't it? This is a radius and this is a radius, isn't it? Solar radius we can represent P, Q, R. Okay, this OR, OQ, OP. All these are what the radius of the circle. And what is the relation between radius and diameter? So here, this is the point. This is OR means what? It is the line segment. Which connects the center of the circle and a point on the circle. Isn't it? That is called the radius. And what is this one? Suppose this is M. Okay, MOR. Okay, this MOR or simply MR. Okay, MR means this line segment is passing through the O, but we will always see the starting and end point only. So we will call it as MR. MR is the diameter of the circle. Or here also you can get a diameter, isn't it? PS. Okay, this is also one diameter. Here also, okay, QL. Okay, this is also diameter. I drawn many diameter here. This you can see that these are actually the diameter is actually what the line segment which connects the 2 points on the circle and it is passing through the center. It has to pass through the center, isn't it? Here you can see that OL, OQ. This all are what this OL and OQ is what radius. What we can say that radius and the relation between radius and diameter. Diameter is the half, isn't it? Sorry, diameter is the double of the radius, and radius is the half of the diameter, isn't it? Here we can say that OL and OQ. Okay, OL and OQ. These are what radius. Okay, this double of this radius will get what LQ. Okay, so to get that one, we have to multiply this is 5. This is 5. Then LQ is what 10. So 2 into 5 is what 10 we will get it. That means double of the radius is what diameter, or half of the diameter is what radius. This also we learned. Okay. So this is the basic thing we studied. Next thing, this is a circle. This is the center. If I am dividing circle in this way, we will get water. This portion is called water. This is the semicircle. Semicircle means what? Half of the circle is called a semicircle. Semi part of circle. I am dividing this circle in this 4. Okay, I am dividing the circle as 4 parts. Okay, then what is this one? This is a half. Sorry, quarter part of the circle. Isn't it quarter? So with this will be called as quadrant. What is called a quadrant? Okay, it is called the quadrant. Quadrant means the 1/4 of the circle. That means if you are dividing the circle into 4 equal parts, then this part, one part is called the quadrant. Okay, I hope that you understand. This means like this, it will like this. Isn't it? This is called the quadrant of the circle. That means 1/4 of the circle. Okay, So this is this thing you are studying as no, isn't it? Quadrant. Okay, so keep that word in your mind. What is quadrant and what is semicircle? Half of the circle is called the semicircle. Okay, and next thing you have to understand that. Okay, so my circle is okay. Now it is just like a circle, isn't it? Okay, so this is O. Okay. Okay, what we call this one? This is not a diameter. This is not diameter. It is actually connecting 2 points on the circle. It is not passing through the center. So what we will call that? We will call that this one as what? This is very important code. You will study many things about this code in the next years. Okay, we have to study many things about this code the coming years. So this is called the chord of the circle. Chord means what? The line segment which connects 2 points on the circle. The line segment which connects the 2 points on the circle is called the chord of the circle. Okay, so it can pass through the center too. It can pass through this because we know that this is our diameter. It is passing, for example, LP. Okay. So this is also a chord. Why? It is also connected 2 points on the circle, but it is passing through the centers too. So this is, you can see that this is a chord. This is also a chord, and here also we can get the chord like that. We'll get many chords. Easily 2 points which connects the a line segment which connects the 2 points on the circle. Like that we will get many chords. So diameter is also a chord, and what type of a chord it is? It is the longest chord. Understand? It is the longest chord on the circle. A diameter is a chord which connects the 2 points on the circle, and it is also what? A longest chord. A chord means it is simply a line segment which connects the 2 points on the circle. It is a line segment which connects the 2 points on the circle. It is called the chord of the circle, and longest chord is what? Our diameter. Understand? Diameter is also a chord. Why? Because it is also connected 2 points on the circle, isn't it? So this is also a chord. Okay, so this is about what? A chord. Okay. Now, next point it is, this is O. Okay, this is a point P and this is a point Q. Okay, I'm not going to connect it. I'm not going to make a chord here. You can see this part, isn't it? This part, isn't it? P and a Q, isn't it? This is like, it's a part of this circle, isn't it? I'm taking this arrow like this portion. So this is P and a Q. Okay, PQ. And what we will call it? This is not a line segment, isn't it? So we will call this portion, this kind of what? Arc, isn't it? This is an arc. This is called the arc PQ of the circle. Okay, I'm taking a part like this way, L and C, and this portion of the circle, this arc, this kind of thing, we'll call this curved part, isn't it? This is called what? Arc LC means what? Arc LC. Okay, arc LC, arc of a circle we will call it. Okay, so this is called what? Arc. This kind of thing is called the arc of the circle. So this portion is what? Arc PQ, and this portion is what? Arc LC. Okay, like that this arc makes a circle, isn't it? So these are the basic things we have to study about the circle. Okay, thank you dears.